Good morning, everyone. It is November the 12th, 2025. Yesterday, of course, was Remembrance Day. So I hope everyone had a good Remembrance Day and remembered our veterans and what they fought for. And this year, of course, it was much more important than it's ever been with what's happening in the world today and losing our democracy. And fighting for that democracy is an ongoing battle for sure. So I hope everyone was watching. I didn't film anything yesterday, and I just watched, of course, the ceremonies on TV. But like I said, I've put out something last November for Remembrance Day. But today, with what's going on in the world, and I'm going to put up 4 videos, and they're in regards. I kept these aside specifically to put up together in a bunch, and this is in regards to October last month on Canada's Thanksgiving and what we were doing with Thanksgiving. And I think it's so much more important right now because America is going to be celebrating their Thanksgiving this month in November, of course. And what's happening in the States with the longest government shutdown and food insecurity, which I've always talked about before, is even more important at this time because with the food programs that are not going to be hopefully up and running, but they could be cut off for people who really need their food programs in the United States right now. So I'm thinking that this is a good time to put this up, and this is what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it is because, again, it comes back to community and how we step up as a community. And this year for the States right now is probably more important than ever because as a community we donate turkeys, as individuals we donate the turkeys, and food and whatever is necessary to the organizations who are actually feeding those who are in need and don't want to go and don't need to go hungry, that's for sure. And I keep thinking now is a good time to put it up, and because it's hard because if the states are cutting off all the food programs and that for the children, and that our government stepping up right now to ensure that there's food for our children in the school programs, and they want to put more money towards that. And we're just going in 2 opposite directions, which is terrible right now. So I'm just sort of putting out a polite plea to anyone right now in the States who's possibly able to help these organizations that are feeding. If you can give a donation of a turkey or some vegetables or even $5, whatever, just to help them feed people, because it's scary when you realize that people, those with disabilities, those who rely literally on the food coming in, and to have the government shut down and doing what it's doing because they're having a temper tantrum over something that the president wants and can't get, it's ridiculous, and people are suffering. And I don't want to see children go hungry for their Thanksgiving as well. So I'm putting out a plea as a neighbor right now towards the United States, because I'm certainly not mad at the people of the United States. Yes, they made a big mistake and they're paying for it now, but certainly the children shouldn't have to pay for it as well. So and those on disability and losing their programs, and it's difficult for everyone right now. In which way do you turn? So I'm just saying, please, anyone in the United States right now who has money, who can donate a little bit, go in, even volunteer in these organizations to help feed people, to get those meals out to people who need it right now, who the program has, I think it's expired or just about to expire. And I know the Democrats right now are trying to push to get the government opened up. I know there was a vote, and it's got to be re-voted on again. So hopefully they get their government back up and running again. As bad as it is, let's put it that way, right now. So I'm going to put up these 4 videos. I think you'll find it very, very good. Just what we're doing here in Canada, how we work together, and it's up to people. And that's what I said, it's shared leadership. And right now, the leadership we're having, especially in the States, is not doing what it should be doing. It's not showing the leadership. So it means that people have to step up and work together in their communities to have this shared leadership. So everyone, I'm just going to leave it there. So everyone be safe, watch your surroundings, and we'll talk again soon. And bye-bye.